This project is about saving energy for the firing process. The result, we managed to achieve 70% energy consumption saving on one of the product type and 50% energy consumption saving on the second product types.
Compressors are managed by spillback system for capacity control. So what this project actually does is that we remove the inefficient spillback control and replace it with a hydraulic suction unloader. So this will actually improve the efficiency of our particular operating equipment.
Our team actually has identified there was an energy wastage in our process, which has resulted in creating new energy source that can be used for other units. So we developed this study, we conduct the design internally, and then when we implement this project, it resulted in the reduction of the total plant energy consumption about 28 gigawatt hours.
The project is retrofitting energy efficient thermo-vapor recompressor for the existing multiple effect evaporator. The result of this project is 6.6% steam saving in the evaporators and 3.3% cost saving in the factory energy cost.
To drive energy saving culture in our company, I introduced to give all employees such energy meter. This helps them to be aware of their personal energy consumption at work and at home. This makes energy saving our way of life.
My contribution as an energy manager is to help the company to establish an effective energy management system. So for example, one of the projects that I'm championing is to help plating, to convert the plating compressor usage to blower air usage. That project actually won us the Molex Global Lean Six Sigma Best Practices Award in 2014.
Okay, over the last 2 years, the SRC actually embarked on various projects and initiatives, but if I had to focus on one, it would be the 100-day Energy Blitz. Together with the 100-day Energy Blitz, as well as all the other projects and initiatives that we have done in the company, we are able to reduce energy consumption by more than 1% over the last 2 years. And this has brought about very significant savings for the company.
We have replaced our chiller plants, supplying cheap waters to all our tenants, including National Library Board. We replaced T5 lights with LED lights. We installed solar towers at Civic Plaza area and motion sensors at staircases. We're going to do more by having solar PV panel installed by end of this year to harvest solar energy for our building's use.
We've been here since 1992 and the systems are not as efficient. We address this through a three-pronged policy. One is to policy, one is to practice, one is to technology. We actually engage a vendor to do an energy audit on us, to understand where we are, how energy inefficient we are, where we can improve. And actually the savings come to more than 11% or $200,000 each year.
We have worked very closely with not just the students but also the parents at home as well. So with that, we have come up with this Green Home Challenge. Essentially, it's a pledge card in which our students bring back home this pledge card, work with the parents and bring out the awareness of the importance of energy conservation. And so the whole idea is for the students to learn from the parents some of these good behaviors and habits, and eventually we hope that the students will pick it up to become part of their behavior and then also a lifestyle.
What the students will do is that they would make use of the smart meter, to investigate how the different conditions in the classroom can actually affect the usage of electricity. So from there, they will find out how their actions actually impact the environment in a negative way. And all this goes into their assessment, which forms part of their common test results.
The school has an energy-efficient design, which reduces the need for artificial cooling as well as the cost of energy. Most of the buildings in the school are north-south facing, and the use of solar reflective paint minimizes heat absorption into the building. We also have solar panels in the school that supplements the energy requirements of up to 5%.
Over the years, we have invested very heavily in R&D projects as well as innovation practices. One of the examples is we invest heavily in solar PV installation in this building, 510 kilowatt peak. And this building that we are standing here at Changi Business Park is a zero energy building. And we have also embarked on a program we call linear programming. And this linear programming utilizes real-time optimization program to bring about energy efficiency. Since 2010, we have strived and pledged to improve our energy efficiency and reduce our carbon intensity emission by 16% by 2020. Business as usual, and this is in line with our Capital's Group target. We achieved savings of 14 million kilowatt hour since 2010.
Our goals are achieved through a mixture of facilities improvements and process improvements. Facilities improvements would be, as an example, chiller efficiency. We've made our chillers run much more efficiently, which gives us a huge reduction in the amount of power we consume. And secondly, on the process side, to produce an LED is much more simplified versus what it was last year and the year before. All that rolls into actually a 64% reduction in kilowatt hours that are consumed in producing every 1,000 LEDs over the last 3 years. We have a very strong energy conservation team, and it's very strong because it's not just facilities, it's also engineering, it's also manufacturing. Motivate the staff? I don't need to motivate the staff. They're very self-motivated to begin with.
One of the key elements of our corporate responsibility program is demonstrating care and respect for the environment. Arising from this commitment, we set up a Global Energy Centre of Excellence that identifies, shares and leverages best practice across the global MSD network. Our site-wide goal was to reduce our energy consumption by 30% between the years 2011 and 2015. As of now, we expect to exceed that target and reduce our energy consumption by 62.5 gigawatt hours of energy. An example of this would be the Energy Treasure Hunt program. This is a short, focused activity over 2 to 3 days to identify energy reduction opportunities in a particular area. It involves both internal and external participants. So as an example, in our last treasure hunt, we identified over 150 improvement ideas. 90 of these have been implemented, and to date they have saved us several $1 million per year.
To bring in the energy efficiency, there are many projects that we did. Enhancing the efficiency of the chiller system, variable speed drives for the motors, doing the load lock pumps with the energy efficient pumps. In this particular project of replacing the LED lighting, even in the manufacturing area, we managed to achieve within 8 to 9 months, we got our return on investment. That's a big achievement. It is part of our eco-vision policy. We should have that corporate social responsibility to reduce the consumption of the energy. It not only makes us more socially responsible, it helps us to reduce the cost of doing business on an ongoing basis. So that is a key driving factor to reduce the energy.